I had a lot of hype for this fragrance. I knew it was getting a lot of big talk in the community. And then when I got it with my large expectations for it, it still met them and exceeded them. Today we're reacting to a new channel that I've never reacted to before, quite new it seems, called Aromagic or Aromagic. They have 5K subs and they have one of their most popular videos from 3 weeks ago called the top 10 best cologne fragrances you can buy right now. It's always interesting to react to new players on the scene, see what their style is like, see if they bring in a new perspective. And of course, cologne fragrances are often liked by people because they're affordable options to expensive niche stuff. So hopefully it should be a very good video. Let's watch it together, guys. For the first time, class is in session.
Is it really true that a $40 fragrance can beat a $400 fragrance? Well, let me be real with you.
First of all, yes, liquid Brun compared to Althaïr, it makes Althaïr redundant in my opinion.
I didn't believe it either, not until I tried the list I'm about to share with you today.
I'm not sure how I feel about that AI stuff. I really hope AI channels don't become a thing in the fragrance space. That would be very frustrating.
And now, if I had to smell amazing for the rest of my life using only clone fragrances, I'd survive. No hesitation.
What do you guys think about that statement? Could you just wear clone fragrances for the rest of your life and smell great? You don't need anything else? Do you agree or disagree? And by the way, Rare Reef to me is like a blue shower gel, more masculine take on Pacific Chill by Louis Vuitton. It's a nice replication. I think I gave it a 9 out of 10 in my recent review.
I've smelled hundreds of them, and some are so good. They actually made me sell the originals. Today I'm showing you the best 10 clone fragrances I own, and trust me, this isn't a small rotation. I've got over 300 bottles in my collection, including more than 100 clones. Some are hyped, some are forgotten, but every single one of them has earned its spot.
I don't think you need that many clone fragrances. That's a quarter of your collection being clones. I don't know, maybe because of how affordable they are, it's tempting, but do you guys think you need that many clone fragrances in your collection? Like, we're talking about proportion-wise. Let's say if you own 50 fragrances, how many of them should be clones? How many should you reserve for designers? How many should you reserve for niche? Let me know.
If you're into fragrances that smell like luxury but cost less than your lunch, you're in the right place. Let's get into it.
So far, it seems like this voiceover is AI, which is very disappointing. I do not want AI-generated channels, guys. What do you guys think about that? Do you think it's going to be cringe or just, yeah, it just feels like it's going to be the slopification of fragrance content, if you know what I mean? You know, where a lot of other genres on the internet just have a lot of AI channels just spewing out constant AI slop that just isn't very good. I don't know, maybe I'm being harsh already.
In the 10th spot, I can't make this list without Club de Nuit Intense Man. I've had it in my collection for years, and I don't think it's leaving anytime soon. Armaf really enjoyed throwing flankers of this one at us over the last few years, and to be fair, they keep getting better. The latest one is the Extrait.
Yeah, Club de Nuit, I think I've talked about it many times on the channel, so I'll kind of summarize. It's a good replication of Creed Aventus, more like a Middle Eastern musky twist on it. He is right, the flankers do seem to get better. I have not tried the Extrait, but I do have limited edition, which to me is the best version of the original Club de Nuit line. Most smooth, best ingredients, still very long lasting, around 12 hours with a medium projection. A very good, more affordable take on Aventus.
At number 9, this is my go-to budget oud. I picked up crafted oud because I couldn't justify the price tag of carved oud, and honestly, I don't regret it at all. The bottle looks almost identical to the original, which already feels premium. But the real win here? The scent. It's a warm, elegant blend of woods, a soft, spicy oud, and just the right touch of sweetness to round it all out. Nothing screechy, nothing too bold.
Interesting, because carved oud is already a clone of oud wood by Tom Ford, in my opinion, but with a bit of a twist. It's a bit darker, a bit more incense-based, a bit more thick and rich. I always thought that was worth the money, but Maison Alhambra, I think they do very good fragrances. From what I can tell anyways, I think I've only tried one in fairness, but they generally have good reviews. I've only got Baroque Satin Oud, which does not make oud satin mood redundant, but it's a very good affordable alternative. I'm wondering if it's the same thing here. Maybe it doesn't make carved oud redundant because it's quite an expensive smelling fragrance, so it'd be quite tricky to make that redundant, to be honest with you, at a much cheaper price. I can't believe it, guys. I've noticed recently that 40% of you who watch the channel are subscribed to us. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed so far. If you want to see our channel grow even further, go ahead and click subscribe. Let's get that number to 45%. Thank you.
At number 8, I've got French Avenue Aether. I picked this up recently, and honestly, it shocked me. I was looking for something that captured the vibe of Parfums de Marly Greenly, and this one nailed it. That juicy green apple, the crisp bergamot bergamot, the fresh woods, nah, it's all there.
So Greenly and a lot of the freshies in the Parfum de Marly range in general, I feel like they are quite good candidates to be cloned because I do feel like they're just a little bit overpriced. I don't feel like they're using the most expensive ingredients in the world. I think there's good alternatives to Percival, probably to Sedley as well. And I haven't smelled this replication, but I smelled other fragrances in the Greenly vibe, and I feel like yes, it's very much doable. So I feel like if this is getting a lot of hype, I think this fragrance is getting a lot of hype in line, the French Avenue Aether, then it probably is well deserved. It might make Greenly redundant, although I just don't like Greenly myself that much in general. Let me know, guys, in the comments if you tried French Avenue Aether, Aether Extrait, I think it's called. Let us know your thoughts on it in the comments down below. Does it make Greenly redundant or not?
At number 7, it's Latafa Nashama Caprice. I remember when this dropped, it got a lot of praise, but since then, Latafa started dropping clone after clone, and Caprice kind of got buried. But for me, it's still one of their best releases. It clones a discontinued designer fragrance that now sells for over $200, and I got this one for under $30.
Yeah, so Nashama Caprice, I've said it many times on this channel already, guys, it's a perfect 10 out of 10. To me, it kind of does make La Nuit de l'Homme Bleu Electric redundant. You definitely do not need to be spending that kind of money on Bleu Electric. You know what, if you get Bleu Electric still at a good price in your own region, then maybe go ahead and grab it, but Nashama Caprice to me smells over 95% similar. It's a bit more rich, powdery. It's got that sexy cardamom, woody amber vibe of La Nuit de l'Homme Bleu Electric. It still lasts longer as well, over 10 hours, whilst the original lasts 6 to 8 hours. And it basically just does everything the original does, but better at a more affordable price. So yes, even though I love Bleu Electric always, I do feel like this does make it redundant. I'm glad this channel is giving it props.
At number 6, I've got Afnan Turathi Blue Electric. This is a 2025 release, and as soon as I tried it, I knew Afnan wasn't playing around. It's a clear alternative to ex Nihilo's Blue Talisman. It gives me that same bright, sweet, modern energy. It opens with this vibrant mix of citrus, ginger, and freshness, then settles into a slightly sweet, woody base.
So I actually went to the launch event for Turathi Electric by Afnan recently. I was very happy and honored to be invited, but I still gave the fragrance a 7 out of 10. I still think Turathi Blue is my favorite out of the entire line. But the issue is with Turathi Electric, I'm seeing online on Fragrantica now that the longevity ratings are a bit mixed. To me, I got maybe 4 hours of the fragrance, and the Blue Talisman DNA is okay. It's not bad, it's not my favorite, but it's a nice, easy to wear, musky ambroxan, citrus, pear-based DNA, and I feel like Turathi Electric has a beautiful scent profile. The scent profile is not the issue, it's very easy to wear. I think it can probably be unisex, to be honest with you, but maybe it's that longevity that's the issue. I would wear it only in the spring and the summer as well. So yeah, it's a nice, affordable freshie, but see how it performs on your skin, because I think some people do get very good performance with it, but I just gave it several wearings, and although it was noticeable, it definitely has a good projection, the longevity was the issue for me. I did give it many tries, but let me know, guys, what is your experience with your bottle of Turathi Electric? If you own the fragrance, do you get good longevity? Do you recommend the fragrance? What kind of rating do you give it?
We're in the top 3 now, and this one is just insane for the price. At number 3, it's Kismet Angel, also known lately as Kismet Magic. And this is my go-to for Angel's Share vibes. That warm, boozy cinnamon, the sweet vanilla, the apple pie feel, it's all here.
Yeah, so I've tried this clone. By the way, guys, you may have wondered why I skipped number 5 and 4, because I don't really know anything about those fragrances. So if you guys want to go show the channel creator some love, we'll leave a link in the description to the channel, as well as the original video in the video description down below. Kismet Magic. So I think, yeah, it used to be called Kismet Angel, now it's called Kismet Magic. This is a very good replication of Angel's Share. I've only ever had a sample of this, but it smells like that powdery, cinnamon, boozy vibe of Angel's Share. Quite realistic. I would say it's over 90% similar. It's got good quality ingredients, but I think the performance was its main issue. For me, it was 6 to 8 hours, but I think online people say generally it's a very long-lasting fragrance. Maybe it was just my skin. So I do think, yes, Angel's Share is great. I still think Angel's Share is worth saving up for, but if you want a really good, affordable alternative, don't go for Hamra. Hamra is always like not even really a clone of it. It's kind of like its own thing. Kismet Magic is probably the closest thing you'll get to Angel's Share that I know of.
Number 2, and this one smells like it should come in a velvet box with a $400 price tag. It's the Supremacy Collector's Edition by Afnan, and I've been praising this for months because it's just that good. To me, it smells like a fruity, fresher version of Creed Aventus Absolu, but with a smooth touch more refined than other Absolu clones. Pineapple, bergamot, amber, and woods, all blended so cleanly, it almost feels like it came straight from the Creed lab.
I have also been praising Collector's Edition for many months. I always say it's like Aventus Absolu had a baby with Aventus, had a baby with some white floral bouquets to make it a bit more fresh and airy. And I agree with this creator. The fragrance smells like money. It smells much more expensive than its price tag. It smells clean, elegant, fresh, smooth, and lasts 10 hours with a good projection, like at least medium projection. Very versatile. I give it a 10 out of 10 always. I stick by that.
Number 1, and this one completely changed how I look at clones. It's French Avenue Liquid Brun, and I'll say it straight. This made me a believer. It's a clone of Althaïr by Parfums de Marly, and when I first tried it, I was in shock. I said, no way. How can they do it? It's got that creamy vanilla, the cardamom spice, the slight citrus, and that warm woody base. It's spot on.
I can see why Liquid Brun would make someone a believer in clones. I had a lot of hype for this fragrance. I knew it was getting a lot of big talk in the community. And then when I got it with my large expectations for it, it still met them and exceeded them. I was shocked as well, like how this really does make Althaïr redundant. I've always kind of been a hater of Althaïr from day one. I always thought it was overpriced. It felt like a designer fragrance with slightly nicer quality ingredients, but it felt horribly overpriced for what it is. I know I've been hating on PDM a little bit in this video, but yeah, to me, this shows that, yeah, I do think Althaïr has a lot of good clones as well. It's not even just Liquid Brun. Liquid Brun kind of started off the trend, but it's got many other brands that are doing it as well, and they do it justice. It's one of those fragrances that, yeah, it kind of gets done justice by their clones. The clones really do it well and for a much better price. So yes, to me, Liquid Brun is a 10 out of 10. Airy cinnamon, orange blossom, praline with a nice loud, soft vanilla at the same time. So it's loud, but at the same time, easy vanilla that lasts over 10 hours with medium to loud projection. It is a very good clone, very good value for money as well, a 10 out of 10.
I've got over 100 clones in my collection, and trust me, this list will dramatically change in the next few months.
So that's Aromagic, the channel for you guys, and I did like his list, although I'm not a fan of the AI content. Maybe he doesn't want to show his face, but I don't know, it just feels dystopian to me watching these AI channels in any genre. It's not just the fragrance channels, but yeah, I'm not feeling the AI stuff, guys. What do you think? And also, what are your thoughts on today's list in the video we reacted to? In the 8 fragrances I showed today, the other 2 you can see in the original video. We'll leave a link in the description down below, guys. But thank you so much to Aromagic for today's video and for his list. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you check out our previous reaction video up here to Curly Fragrance, Michelle. I'll see you guys in the next one. Class dismissed.